Hey everybody, Shaving Nobody Else's Auto. Out wandering around in another yard. This actually belongs to a buddy of mine. He's not open to the public anymore, so he said if anybody's got any questions, just call me. But he's kind enough to still let me in, kind enough to let me do some videos and let me share some of this stuff with you. There are thousands of cars in here. We've been bringing some other videos from here. We're out in a different section of the yard. Not quite as many trees as some of the other videos we've seen, but still lots of cool old iron, so let's go check them out. Like I've been telling you, everything in this yard is literally where it was dropped the day it came in. No rhyme nor reason to any of it, just wherever, whenever there was a hole. Right here, 1960 Chevy Impala. This was a four-door sedan, and like I said, these cars have been in here for a lot of years, and they have been stripped. So a lot of these cars are missing a lot of pieces. I still get lots of miscellaneous bits and pieces here, but lots of these cars have been fairly heavily stripped. Plus, this isn't a fairly wet area, so a lot of these cars do have quite a bit of rust in them. Thousands of cars here, but really very few of them that would even probably be savable. Another 60 Chevy sedan sitting beside the 60 Impala. Old 41 Chevy sitting there beside it. And right over from there, a Rambler. So like I said, literally wherever, whenever, not really a lot of rhyme nor reason to any of this stuff. But this little Rambler is a two-door hardtop, kind of a unique little car. Mid-60s, something you don't see every day. '54 Pontiac, two-door sedan. Obviously somebody already got the grill out of that one. Mid-70s second generation Camaro, once again pretty heavily stripped. Monte Carlo. Here's the little chopped off G-body four doors that they made in the late 70s. Did not make a lot of these at all. They made them in a two-door and a four-door. This one is a Buick. So that's a different car that you don't see very much of anymore. They never made a ton of these anyway, and you see even less of them now. The little four-door Century with the little slant back on them. Mid-70s Cutlass, 76, 77 era Cutlass. How about a Pinto? Yep, like I said, there's literally a little bit of anything and everything in here. Thunderbird. Ford pickup. Even a Studebaker pickup. Like I said, no rhyme nor reason. Wherever there was a spot, that's where these ended up. '67 Impala four-door hardtop. There again, fairly heavily stripped, like a lot of these cars are. Another 60 Impala four-door. Kind of cut through here, there's the back of this old Thunderbird that we just took a look at. And you can see this is kind of some rough terrain out here. We don't have as many trees as we had in some of the other videos, but like I said, real uneven ground, very rough, lots of moisture. Look at this rear axle assembly. It has literally almost rusted to nothing. That's the kind of rust and moisture that you see in this area. That's why, like I said, a lot of these cars probably not going to be savable. When you look at what that does to an axle assembly, it tells you what it does to sheet metal. I was literally taking some taillights out of a car out here, and I got a bar and tried to pry down on the rear bumper, and the whole frame rail, the whole frame broke apart. So there's a two-door Chevrolet. Once again, you know, it's been cut up. 65, cut the whole tail out of it. So a lot of these cars, like I said, they're pretty rough. They've been stripped hard, and that's why a lot of them are still here. 60 Ford. Another old Mopar. 63 Chevy. Yeah, there's an old Torino. So like I said, literally, you never know what you're going to see. And as we swing back around here, around these Fords, we come right back to our 60 Chevys. So you saw in that one little circle how much different stuff, how much variety, how much weird stuff is really in this place. So you got to be careful. Like I said, there are a lot of thorn trees out here. You deal with a lot of this. Like I said, these have just been slicing me up all day. It's not fun in here, but there's some cool stuff. I'm just glad that he lets me do the videos to at least share bits and pieces of it with you guys, since he isn't open to the public. Like you said, just give me a shout if you've got a question. Next time I get out this way, I can see if there's anything here we can help you out with. So 620-786-4428, and that number is in the description of the video. So there we go. Like I said, tons of diversity, tons of neat stuff. Just a lot of it's pretty rough. But there again, it's still cool to see. I'm still thankful that he lets me share some of it with you guys. So many cars in here, no way to catch them all, but he lets me do a little bit. Lets me share some of these pictures with you. You get to check them out and see what the cool stuff's here. So as always, thanks for watching, everybody. You like this old stuff, you like old iron, you like old cars, trucks, memorabilia, be sure to check out the channel. Nobody's Show. Click that subscribe button. Definitely click that notification button. We do some cool live stuff on here as well. You don't want to miss that. Got any questions, give me a call so I can have all the details about your specific build, year, make, model, body style, things like that, so I know exactly what you're looking for and what direction you're going with things. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Tons more cool stuff coming up. Lots more inventory coming to the yard. Lots of cool things happening. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you soon on the next video.